Surviving the recession. It's a topic on many people's minds at the moment because, as I sit here, it's September 2009. In this quarter, we probably will come out of recession in the UK economy. We will see a small percentage of growth, maybe less than 1%, but we will go into positive growth rather than seeing the economy going downwards. We have seen something like a 6 to 8% decline in economic output over the last year or so. So it's been a very difficult time. That's a huge impact on the UK economy. So I think for the next 3 to 4 years, potentially through to 2012, let's say, there are going to be risks out there. There is still risk of unemployment, further unemployment, unfortunately, for example. There's still a lot of pressure on prices. So there are a lot of key uncertainties still going forward. So we're not out of the woods yet. So all businesses need to be very careful and manage the risks, both internal and external, that are out there. First of all, think cash. You could go on for years making losses, but you can only run out of cash once. So do your cash flow forecasts. If it looks as though you need funding, extra funding, in 3, 6, 9 months' time, seek it early. Sooner rather than later is the watchword. It will give you much better chance. Manage your working capital better. Debtors, creditors and stocks, work in progress, look at managing them better. We'll talk about that in more detail later on. Very important because those things tie cash up. Review your cost base. Look at all your costs, whether it's staff, overheads, whatever, and again, we can go into more detail in another session. If your sales are increasing as we come out of recession and we do see growth over the next 2 or 3 years, watch your margins. Ensure that you're not being essentially a busy fool, selling lots but making no gross profit. And finally, seek advice early. Whether you talk to Business Link or your accountant, if there are issues or challenges in your business, talk to someone sooner rather than later, because hitting those issues, sorting them, managing them, is going to give you the best chance of getting out of this recession in a healthy state.